Good early evening, it's good to see you. I spent the last few days relaxing and enjoying myself on Khlong Kong beach, which I have to say is one of Thailand's last resorts, as it were, for the beaches. Thailand does the beaches very, very well. I can't do it for too long though. I have this inkling, this urge, this desire to get back out there and get a bit remote. So hopefully by the end of this video, we're going to be about 4,500 kilometers away in eastern Indonesia. And so, good vicarious traveller, we're on our way, we've got a travel day. Hi everyone, how are you? I'm a YouTuber, please tell me if you're uncomfortable with the camera being on. Okay, cool. Everyone okay? Yeah. Cool. So we've got 10 kilometres to the pier, and as I said, we've got a ferry to Phi Phi, then we've got a ferry change from Phi Phi. Sorry, if I just hit you in the face or something like that. No? Yep. Got it? We're good? How are we all?
Hello.
Are we going to Phuket?
Yes. To Phi Phi.
To Phi Phi?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, have you been there before?
No, it's the first time.
First time?
Yeah.
You guys are from France?
Yeah. Belgium.
Belgium? And you are traveling together or you just met each other?
No, together. My friends.
So you three are together, yes, and you three are together? You're from France?
Yes.
Oh, how long traveling now?
For us it's 1 week.
1 week?
Yes.
And total, how long will you be traveling for?
4 weeks.
4 weeks?
Yeah.
Just in Thailand?
No, after that we are going to Korea.
Korea?
Yeah.
Very nice, yeah. Some great barbecue there. The good thing about travelling to these densely touristed areas is that everyone's so happy. I'll open this, yes? Okay, thank you everyone. Bye-bye. Fiasco. I'll probably see them on the boat, no doubt. I don't know whether they take our tickets, that guy that drove us in, or we just show our tickets. I'll just show my ticket to a couple of counters and see how we go. They can only say no. Hello sir, how are you?
Good, and you?
I'm very well, thank you. Are you having a good day? Are you busy?
Now?
Yeah?
No, not busy.
Not so much.
After this busy.
Is there many people going to Phi Phi today?
Oh, for my company is about 60, 70 people.
Oh.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, 5 more. I don't know.
Oh, it's a popular place.
My company more. I don't know. Yes.
Can you tell me, sir? Can you help me? Where is this one?
This one for your tickets. Me, some ma. Some me ma. Huh?
Is it you?
Just a moment. I check this one. Some me ma. My me. Okay. For you go speedboat or ferry?
Ferry.
Ferry. I think this one. Blue second one, please.
Thank you so much for your help, sir.
Please.
Have a good day. Very kind of him to give me a hand. The guys I was on the truck with are here as well. I'm not coming back with this. Like, I'm done. I'm over it. I don't want to be in the tourist zone anymore. Like, it's okay if you're on a remote beach somewhere and there might be a few bars or something, but
Sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. I just don't want to be part of the cattle train anymore, you know. Thank you so much. You may notice that they give you like a sticker on your shirt so that they can tell where you're going, I guess. I get a red one?
Sir?
Just one.
Wait moment for another ticket, please.
For another ticket. So I'm getting off in Phi Phi, am I?
Yes, I show you the ferry.
What time does the ferry leave from Phi Phi?
The ferry leave from Lanta 1 o'clock and the ferry leave from Phi Phi 2:30. In total 3 hours. Where are you going?
So you want to give me another ticket?
Yes, wait a moment.
It's chaotic, but it works. We're on one of the first, so we should be right with our seat. I think the option of rolling up top with a bit more breeze. I think I'm going to go up top. It's not too windy, doesn't look too just hit my head, which I'm used to in Asia. Looking at the fan's going to suit me fine right here. I've made my choice. Here we go. Not a great deal of leg room for a tall fella like myself, so I'm swung at a 45 or close to that degree angle, so I don't envy the person who has to sit next to me. And we're away. 1.5 hours to Phi Phi. Hopefully it'll be a nice smooth crossing. probably about halfway on this first ferry to Phi Phi. We've had some pretty good fortune with the weather. There's no swell. It's a really pleasant crossing. The visibility isn't great, a bit hazy, but it's that time of year in Thailand, isn't it? We'll see you on Phi Phi.
You know how many percent they charge? About 7% or 10%. Speedboat 1 hour, the ferry 2 hours.
Just coming into Phi Phi now. Ferry change ahead. It still is a pretty spectacular view coming into Phi Phi. Okay. Setting foot on Phi Phi again, which I never thought I'd do. But there you go. Never say never. I have to find a ticket office or some idea of finding the next ferry to catch. Shouldn't be that difficult. Thailand is without doubt the easiest place to travel in the world. You're just like cattle getting prodded in the right direction.
Hello boss, your ticket please.
Phuket?
Yes, yes. Have you got the pickup to the hotel?
Yes, my feet.
Okay. Hope you enjoy with your feet.
I don't need my ticket?
No, this
No.
is mine right now.
Thank you. At every point they're trying to sell you a transport or trying to sell you something else. Back in the day, this is one of the most picturesque and beautiful bays I've ever been to. Now, not so much. All right, this one looks like they're arriving. I'm assuming I'm going. What does my sticker say? Am I on the right one?
The second boat.
The second boat? All right, we're going on the second boat, apparently. All rafted up together. It's pretty efficient, really. It's pretty efficient. These guys got my stickers on. They just point you in the right or wrong, well, point you in the right direction. Hey, sir, how are you today, guys? Everything all right?
Yeah, nice to meet you again.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, man, I forgot. It's good to see you. Yeah. We're on a big boat this time. This is luxury. We've got oh, it's air conditioned as well. Of course, everyone got those chairs first. Let's go downstairs, shall we? Oh, there's just seats everywhere. Well, that's good. I'm actually looking forward to exploring this boat. It's quite huge. Hello, how are you? Well, everyone happy? Oh, it's nice and cool down here. That's just up to the deck that I was just up, obviously. Yeah, that's where I've just come from. Plenty of room down here. All right. I think I even saw some coffee out the back, so I know what this guy's going to do. He's going to get himself a coffee, wait till they throw off the bow lines and probably come back here and have a nap. I've ordered myself an iced cappuccino. Now, having done the fast boat crossing and the slow boat crossing and looking what I'm about to experience here, I don't think there's any comparison. I think unless it's a complete emergency, you don't take the fast boat. The slow boats are just much more roomy, they're much more comfortable, and it's just a slow plod, and you know, it's some scenery to be seen, whereas the fast boat's really quite intense. You can't really enjoy it because you're holding on, you know. Okay. Got a top deck as well. We might go and have a look at the top deck. There's no doubt to me now, being on this ferry, that if you have the option, I don't think the fast boat is the main option. It's too bumpy, it's you're holding on, you can't enjoy the ride. But from the top deck here, as we depart Phi Phi, I think I'm finally decided that should I ever come back this way, which is unlikely, I think, that the old slow ferry is the way to go. Complimentary watermelon, never turn that down. Thank you so much. It's good too. Just enjoying a bit of the scenery as we make our way out of Phi Phi, and I've bumped into Joe. Joe, you're on your way back to Perth, mate?
Yeah, straight back to Perth. Just spent the last few days here at Phi Phi. Came from Phuket, you know, a couple of the lads. But yeah, if you get a chance, make sure you come and visit. You can get some free watermelons.
What are you doing back in Perth? Are you working or?
Yeah, so moved over from London, doing like construction, earthworks, mining, that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's good. It's hot, but it's good.
What's the secret to life, Joe?
Enjoy every moment like it's your last.
Yeah, can't agree with them all, mate. Can't agree with them all. Cheers, mate.
No worries.
You can't take away the beauty of coming in and out of Phi Phi. It really is quite special. I've come back into the bowels of the boat. It's nice and cold down here, and I've got a little view out the side. A gentleman walked past me and our eyes locked, and he introduced himself. This is Muntasir. He's from Bangladesh, Muntasir.
Yes, I'm from Bangladesh.
And you've been in Thailand how long?
About 2 days.
2 days?
2 days.
And what's your occupation in Bangladesh?
I'm a banker.
You're a banker?
Yeah.
Is commercial banking?
It's a commercial banking.
Commercial banking.
It's a private bank in Bangladesh. It's also do the commercial and investing banking also.
Is it a family business?
No.
No?
It's our own private business.
Private business.
Private business.
And so when you were in school learning, studying, you knew you were going into finance and money when you...
No, I haven't planned like that. I want to be an army officer at the time. And after when I graduated myself in the school level, then I decided I want to be a banker because it's a reputed job in Bangladesh. So I decided to go in a bank.
And you've become quite successful at it then, but you look so young. Can I ask how old you are?
I have done my graduation in 2022, and after that I have a 3 master's degree right now. I am running out a PhD right now in banking and insurance. And that's all, and I'm loving my job actually.
What are the dreams? What are the hopes? What is your perfect life in 10 or 15 years?
If you were talking about my perfect life, I want to educate myself as much I can do from my perspective. It's quite a long time that I want to explore some knowledge, and that's why I have visited 4 countries right now, and I'm traveling right now. So I want to travel a lot, just like you.
Are you married?
No, I'm single.
You're single?
Yeah.
So you're 25?
Yeah,
25.
26.
Do you see marriage in your life, or?
I haven't planned it yet.
No.
I want to visit and explore, just like in Thailand. It's slow exploring right now. My friends and my family told don't go there, but I wanted to go here. And after a certain time, I have decided to come in Thailand, and I just came here.
You've been very kind to sit and chat with me, my friend. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for saying hello.
Hello.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I guess we must be approaching about the halfway mark of our second crossing. The camera once again probably doesn't do that any justice, but it's a pretty nice view. I was looking at the stickers on my chest, and it reminds me I look like a bit of an old car bumper. I might look like an old car bumper, but I don't feel like one. Phuket Island approaches. We've probably got another 15-20 minutes before he pulls back on the power and we get into port. Here we are. Rasada Pier, or Rasada Harbour. So you'll note this old car bumper has one more sticker on his chest that denotes having paid, sorry about that, that denotes having paid for a taxi to the airport. So the total travel today from Koh Khlong, the 10 kilometres to the pier on Koh Lanta, that's the 2 ferries and the airport transfer here was 1,000 baht, which is what, just under 50 Australian dollars, I guess. No thought involved, just go with the cattle and get prodded where you need to be prodded. Thailand does it very, very well. I advise everyone, as I've said it 1,000 times, if you've never travelled to the region before, Thailand's a great insertion point because you don't have to think. Even the most, even the dullest of us can get through a trip in Thailand. I've also been given this number 17, which we're assuming is the car number that I need to look out for or to find as I get through the gates or the doors. I'm sure there'll be plenty of people to direct me. I need a passenger pass. They give you one as you get off the boat, and you give it straight to the guy to check it in. I guess it's better than people carrying them for the whole trip. Okay, we're looking for number 17, car number 17. The girl in front of me's got car number 17 as well, so I'll just follow her, and if we get on the wrong car, I'll blame her.
To Nayang, the Tin, the 10 Nayang.
17 to the airport? You're going to the airport?
To a hostel near to it.
Airport?
Number 17.
Number 17? It's chaotic. Hey Tom, how you going?
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
That's all right. Well, you're number 17 as well?
17.
If I'm with Tom, I feel confident. He sounds like a guy who knows what he's doing. Hey Tom, can I ask you, I was looking at your tattoo.
Yeah, sure.
Well, can I have a look at that face?
Yeah, I'll go for it. I've got Poseidon on the leg. It's sort of a nautical theme, pirates.
Oh, Poseidon and the nautical thing.
Yeah, God of all gods up here. Got the pantheon down there and some lightning.
Yeah, nice. I was surreptitiously having a look at your tats when we were on the boat, you know, being cheeky and having a bit of a look. Late afternoon sun in Phuket, as warm and embracing as ever. We're getting ushered over, we're getting the hurry up. 17 airport. Okay. Ladies first. I'm playing at koi. I want to sit in the front and near the door. And they're asking for our bags, and I just don't do it. I just don't do it. It goes back to when I was first travelling, that I used to put my bags on the top of buses and they'd be gone through, and it's just one of those things now that it's a bit like, I don't know what to compare it to, something in your youth that you never do. If you've been bitten by a dog, you don't go up and walk up to strange dogs anymore. So I just never ever put my bag in the back. It looks like I'm going to get pushed into the back. But also, thank you.
Yeah, no, I met people on Koh Lanta and now I meet them again like here yesterday.
Whether we're picking up anyone along the way, I'm not sure. It'd be nice if we weren't. Bit of room, bit of leg room. And so the final leg of today's travel begins. It's been quite an enjoyable travel day actually, sitting down most of the time. No great stress or hassle from getting one place to another, one ferry to another. So it'll be a night at an airport hotel, then to Bali, and then an immediate connection to Flores, out to Labuan Bajo.
It's quite distinct. Wow, that much.
Thoughts on Phuket and Koh Lanta and Thailand in general this trip? Look, I'm probably not qualified to comment really, because I just stayed in the tourist zone, and don't get me wrong, if you're on holiday, great place to go. Phuket, Koh Lanta, Phi Phi, all really good fun destinations. I get the sense that these places, the relationships you build with local people are simply transactional. So it's just what can they sort of get out of you as far as money goes, as transport and ferries and accommodation. There's not a real lot of depth in the relationships you have with people. Not to suggest for a second that they can't be obtained. I'm sure if you spent a fair bit of time and got out and had a good sneak around, you'd find that. But look, it's a holiday destination. Thailand does this type of thing very, very well. Again, if you're new to the region and never travelled anywhere, this is this is the easiest destination you can get around. The other thing, of course, in Thailand is there's just never any shortage of people to speak with. And my companion for the journey to the airport, whose name is? Lucas. Yeah. Lucas was just polite enough and kind enough to turn around and ask me about me, so I asked if I could ask about him. Lucas, you're just on holidays in Thailand?
Yeah, just on holidays.
Is it your first time?
It's not my first time, but it's the time that I had more fun ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Where did all this fun occur?
So we are traveling in a group of friends, and it was super nice. We've been to Phi Phi, to Phuket, and it's super cool.
Can I ask where you're from, Lucas?
I'm from Brazil.
From Brazil?
Yeah, but I'm currently living in the UAE, in Abu Dhabi.
What's your occupation then?
Flight attendant. For
Flight
Etihad,
attendant.
Yeah.
Wow, you've seen lots of places, yeah?
Yes.
It's a really silly question, Lucas, and I'm sure you've been asked this so many times, but I have to ask you, when you get rostered to fly somewhere, when do you light up when you see that destination? What's the destination that always makes you feel good?
Oh, okay, now I get it.
I love I love Southeast Asia, honestly, and especially Thailand.
Why did you laugh like that? Because everyone asked you the same question?
No, I think yeah, I don't know. Martin, do you want to answer? No?
And you're a flight attendant as well?
Yeah, we're all colleagues.
Oh, you're all really?
We're on same training.
Yeah. Because of the
Same
situation, we have vacations, so we're traveling all together.
Ah, that's such a good. Well, it's not great for the for people who are flying, but for the people who are actually taking care of the
Thailand
people who
is
are
the
flying.
best option for us.
Why is that? Why is just because it's a party place and it's good fun
No,
to?
like it's my favorite like destination in the world. Like good vibes, beautiful sea, nice people. It's cheap, good food. Yeah.
So there's 4 or 5 of you on this trip?
Four.
Four.
Yeah. But we met a lot of colleagues, like
Half of the airline are over having a party. Yeah. Which is the airline that you fly?
Etihad Airways.
Etihad.
Yeah.
I have to say I love Etihad.
Yeah.
I really enjoy Etihad.
You had a
flying.
good experience then.
Yeah, many times. Well, not many times, but a few times I've flown. I find it really good. How long have you been a steward?
As I was working as for Etihad.
What do you call it? You're an air steward or are you a cabin staff? How do you prefer to be named?
Flight attendant.
Flight attendant?
attendant is
Yeah,
nice,
okay,
yeah.
Flight
I mean,
attendant.
different companies, like I think in America they call them different cabin crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think in Asia as well, or on AirAsia, they
I
call it
think
cabin-
officially we are like flight attendants.
flight attendant.
Yeah,
So
flight attendant.
how long have you been a flight attendant, Lucas?
I joined in October. It's
October?
quite recent, yes, and it's my first time like working as a cabin crew, and I'm having so much fun.
When did you get the idea that you thought this might be a career?
Actually, it was it's since the beginning, since I was a kid. I always wanted to be cabin crew and travel all around the world. And since I was a child, I would say.
And is it as enjoyable as you thought it would be?
Yes, it's super nice.
What's the most enjoyable part of being cabin crew?
Well, especially if you work for companies in the Middle East, like you have everything included. You don't have to pay rent. You don't have to pay for anything. They wash your clothes. They do everything for you.
Wow.
And you have the opportunity to travel all around the world.
You all look very happy. I'm not sure if it's your occupation or your holiday or a combination of both, but you all look very pleased. Can I ask the ratio of male to female cabin flight attendants on Etihad? Did they have some kind of policy where it has to be 50-50? Or
I think there's
I'm not sure, to be honest, but I don't think so.
don't think so?
Recently they started hiring more male crew.
They have, yeah.
Yeah, there's more male crew since last year. Yeah.
I see.
It's just good to have like a balance on board, because sometimes we have like some sort of situations that it's nice to have like this teamwork. Like
Sure. And you all look so young. Well, compared to me, I guess you are. You're all around the same age, maybe 26?
yes, I'm 25.
23? Oh, how long have you been on board?
In Etihad since October, but I was working as a crew in Europe for 3 years.
Was October the intake time every year for new stuff? No?
We just got scheduled to have the same training, but there is many.
Oh, I see. Wow. Hey, Etihad flight attendants, can I thank you one and all for participating on this little interview on our way to the airport? You've been really generous and really kind, yeah? Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
You just can't help it sometimes. You're a travel vlogger, you're a travel channel, and the people you meet are travelers themselves. And I think that's probably one of the biggest rewards for me, is like, this is my tribe. You know what I mean? Like people say, oh, don't you get bored out there doing the same thing all the time? No, because at home I don't have this connection to other travelers. When you're out here, these are the people that think like me. These are the people who want to see new places. These are the people that get it when you're a traveler. Now, whether they become a lifer or a lifelong traveler, that's another question, but I suspect with the enjoyment that these guys seem to have in their occupation, they might be doing it for a while. We'll see you at the airport. We've made it to the airport. I now have to find... Hey, thanks everyone. It was such a nice trip. Really nice to meet you, yeah?
You have a great one.
Nice one, Tom. See you again. We have to see you. No accommodation booked, so I know there's a road that runs along the airport that has a series of hotels, so I'm just going to leg it down there and see if we can find something. Just got a notification that my flight tomorrow night to Indonesia's been rescheduled, only by an hour and a half, I think it is. It doesn't worry me too much, less time having to hang around the airport until 7 a.m. for the connection to Labuan Bajo and Flores. Okay, let's find somewhere to stay. The day is starting to get long. Been going about 7 hours, I guess. 7-hour travel day. It's not so bad when it's broken up into small pieces. So yeah, it's been quite enjoyable, really. Still feel quite energetic and not tired at all. Helps when you have lots of nice people to have a chat with, which was the case today. Some didn't want to appear on camera, of course, but that's often the way. I've identified one place down here. It's about $40 a night, I think. Fingers crossed they'll have something for me. Hello, do you have a room here?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
How much is the room, please?
700 baht.
We keep getting lucky on these walk-ins. They had a room for me. 700 a night for what can only be described as a room that's quite busy. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on with these tiles on the wall, but it's air conditioned. It's got great Wi-Fi. Everything's fine, and the airport is a bit of a 20-minute walk to actually get to where I need to be at international departures. I had thought that this video would end with me in Flores, but there was quite a lot happened in my day and quite a few people I got to speak with, so I think it's going to take another video before we're actually in eastern Indonesia. So apologies if you were looking forward to the lush greenness of Flores at the end of this vid. That just about brings us to the end of this one. I want to thank you for coming along as always. I hope you're well and happy in life and doing the things that you want to do. I'm finding it hard to talk.